everybody. Welcome to our first sentence correction writing activity, via distance learning. So most of the students are used to this, and they usually do this up on the board with me after they come in from recess while they're eating snack, and they are really, really good at it. I was being a little bit flexible because I don't have a whiteboard at home. So I did find a whiteboard marker somewhere in my house, and I have a binder with me here that I'm going to do this on. But you can do this a couple of ways. If you have a whiteboard at home and you want to use it, feel free to do it there. If not, you can do it on paper one of two ways. You can have someone from home write the sentence down as it's written here, and then have the student go through and make the corrections. Or if you want to challenge yourself, the student can write the sentence the way it is here and make the corrections. Obviously, if you're going to write it on paper, it would be a little bit easier to do with a pencil. That way you can erase the mistakes, okay? But after this is finished, I think it would be a great idea for students to rewrite the sentence the correct way. That way they can practice their handwriting and practice spelling words the appropriate way. Okay, so this sentence should read, Miss Kinney will put a cat on top of her head. Okay, and so for families that don't know about this, up here we have 8 little boxes, which most of our students know means that there are 8 mistakes in this sentence. When we look for mistakes to fix, we want to think about a couple different things. We want to think about the beginning of the sentence. What should I have at the beginning of the sentence that's special, that doesn't happen very many other places in the sentence, okay? We want to think about the end of the sentence. What are we supposed to put there? We want to think about spelling, okay, for the spelling rules that you know, and spelling of sight words or trick words that might be kind of hard. Okay, and then we also want to think about capitalization. What words need capitals? We know that we need a capital at the beginning of the sentence, and we need a capital for the name of someone or something. So go ahead and take a look at this sentence, and you can pause this video now to see how many mistakes you can find. Okay, if you have found any mistakes, let's see which ones you got and see which ones we can find together as a group. All right, so I'm going to take my whiteboard marker and fix the changes in a different color than I have here. You can feel free to do that at home or just change it with a pencil. So we talked about the beginning of the sentence. At the beginning of the sentence, we need to start with an uppercase letter. So this lowercase m in Miss Kinney needs to be changed to an uppercase M because it is the beginning of the sentence. So I'm going to go ahead and change that now. Nice job if you guys figured that one out. Okay. Then we think about the end of the sentence. Oh, I forgot. We're going to check that off because we found one mistake. Then at the end of the sentence, we need to put some type of a punctuation. This sentence is a telling sentence. It's not asking any questions, so we are going to put a period here. Okay, I would also accept an exclamation point because this is kind of a silly sentence and it's making it sound exciting. So that was mistake number 2. Okay, now the sentence should read, Miss Kinney will put a cat on top of her head. Okay, so if we take a look at this word here, if we tap out the word, it should say will. All right, so it does sound correct, but we know something about words that end in F, L, S, or Z, are flossy letters. If it follows a vowel, we need a bonus letter. So the word will needs to have 2 L's. And students know that when we mark up our words, we put a star next to the bonus letter. So that is mistake number 3. Okay, nice job if you found that one. All right, in the word put, okay, the word put is a sight word. It's a trick word because it is one of those words that we kind of just have to learn how to spell. But the other thing with the word put is that we have a capital P here. So in the word put, we need to change the capital P to a lowercase p because it is not the beginning of the sentence and it's not somebody's name. Nice job if you found that one. Okay, Miss Kinney will put a cat. This word, if we tap it out, says k-a-t, cot. So if we want the word to say k-at, we need to change the middle sound to the letter A to make the word cat. Nice job if you found this mistake. Okay, Miss Kinney will put a cat in top of her head. Wait a second, that doesn't sound right. Miss Kinney will put a cat on top of her head. We need to change the first sound in the word on to an O because O says aw. If we had kept it like it was before, the word would say in. Okay, nice job if you guys found that one too. All right, we only have 2 more mistakes to fix, okay? In this word top here, top. It's spelled correctly, but the letter O here has an uppercase O. We need to make sure that that's a lowercase o because it is not the beginning of the sentence and it's not somebody's name. So we don't need an uppercase there. All right, so that was mistake number 7. Okay, now we have the word of. If we tapped this out, of. But the word of is a trick word. It doesn't follow the regular rules of phonics. So we know that the word of is spelled O-F, but that one was a tricky one. So nice job if you caught that one. Okay, so now on my screen, the sentence is written without any mistakes. You can practice writing your sentence without any mistakes now. And for a fun little surprise, Miss Kinney will post a picture of whatever this sentence says every day the following day. So this video will be posted today on Wednesday, okay? And tomorrow, Thursday morning, when you log in to look at your new work, there will be a picture of whatever this sentence says. So tomorrow you'll get a fun picture of me with a cat on my head. All right, happy learning. I miss you all.